What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys some Destiny discussion talking about PvE for a change. It's kind of actually both PvP and PvE, but this was kind of sparked from a discussion that I saw on Reddit, I believe, about the challenge mode for the Warpriest, which I've seen lots of varying opinions, mostly folks saying that it is too easy and it's not fun. But I'm gonna just be honest. I didn't even play the challenge mode, not even remotely interested in it. And for those that follow me, you guys know the only thing I really care about is PvE. Trials of Osiris is my thing right now. I feel like personally that's the most fun I've had recently in a PvP ranked environment in the last, like, I don't know, 3-4 years probably. So, I'm really enjoying that experience. And this interesting discussion that I kind of saw spawn on Reddit, and I don't really have a point behind it other than just sharing it with you guys, is that this particular thread, sorry, I can't grab the link. I just remember skimming through. I was looking through Reddit and kind of reading some stuff and opinions about Warpriest, and I happened to see someone mention basically that people complaining about the Warpriest being too easy should also remember that there's folks that feel like it's too difficult, and those folks that were in trials or tried trials and said, oh my god. And I remember the dozens upon dozens upon dozens of threads on Reddit and everywhere else saying trials is too difficult, I can't go flawless, I will never get these rewards because I don't have a fire team that can go 9-0. And then you had the 1% of guys saying, hey, this shit is way too easy. Are you serious, Bungie? What are you guys doing? This is not even fun. You need to rework your matchmaking. This is terrible. And other guys were like, how can you even say that? It's not even, I can't go 9-0. I can get 4 wins. I can get 5 wins. And then you have some people making 2,000-3,000, some crazy numbers, financial, monetary value that they're getting out of carrying people through trials, because there's so many people that can't pass Trials of Osiris that people are getting paid to take them through the challenge. So, there's some crazy, right, like opinions about difficulty in games in general. And for me, I think it's always interesting to see how people kind of dissect and digest what a developer makes for content wise, be it difficulty or just something new feature, whatever it is, because there's always such extreme opinions about things. I've never ever, and as long as I've played video games, seen anything unanimous about a decision that a developer made where everyone is in agreement. There's always someone with some extreme opinion that's either in disagreement or agreement with a decision that is made. And Warpriest is no exception, right? So Bungie is giving people a guaranteed 320 drop, which a lot of people are grateful for. And at the same time, there's people like, oh my god, Bungie, are you guys serious? This is way too easy. This is a waste of time. Is this all you guys got? This game is done. It's dead. I'm not playing, right? That's the extreme. And you get the same thing for PvP. Now, Trials, you kind of recognize that Bungie changed around the matchmaking to make it a little bit more challenging, and you still have people going, the top 1% going 9-0, and it's like, I don't have a challenge, right? So there's certainly extremities on each side, and the thing that is always interesting to me is, like, gamers, regardless of whatever they play, PvP or PvE, they don't recognize or unwilling to recognize their limitations as a player in a game that requires some dexterity and some level of skill. And so, whether it be success or failure, they look at that and say, oh, this is too easy for me. So this is a terrible design on their part. Meanwhile, they're representative of the 0.00001% of the game's population, because they are that good, right? And on the flip side, those people that are in the 50 percentile range or the 75 percentile range are the guys that are like, oh my god, this is too difficult, this sucks, what are you guys thinking? about the challenge, and you know, they don't recognize like, hey, like I'm not very good, right? So there's always this refusal on I won't say it's not a complete refusal, but it's a lack of acknowledgement for a lot of players in their own self reflection about how they are and who they are as a gamer. I always find that very fascinating because you see it so often in games, and I don't know what it is about games that make people, you know, feel like they are better than they are, whether it be a challenge, matchmaking, or their success overall in games. So they feel like everything should just be simple, right? Everything should just come to me naturally. And on the flip side, the people that are inherently good never feel like they have a challenge. So it's certainly interesting to see the discussion around Warpriest being someone, you know, myself, I don't really enjoy PvE, and you guys have kind of seen me play, especially like unless I'm doing it a lot, right? Like for me, it's practice, repetition makes me better, and I think that's indicative of everyone that plays, and everyone has their own like skill cap, right? That they can, the ceiling that they can hit as an individual player. So, you know, if I play PvE a lot, yeah, sure, I'm going to get better. I'm not going to get better than the guys that are playing more than me, or for that matter, the people that actually enjoy it, because I don't even really enjoy Destiny's PvE that much. So I find it interesting to see the discussion around that, and the comparisons to PvP is what really made me want to just kind of just talk about it a little bit and see how you guys feel. Do you think that's a fair assessment to make? Like, should someone say, and again, it's on Reddit, I'll try to find a thread. If I can, I'll link it so you guys can kind of just read it and see what I was kind of looking at. Is it a fair assessment to be like, you shouldn't complain about Warpriest being too easy because you're the same mofo that was on saying Trials was too easy, or, you know, and there's people that were saying it was too hard. It's like, it doesn't matter, right? So can you just commend, I don't know if their point was like you should just commend Bungie on their effort or what. So I don't know. Anyway, that's something that was on my mind. I wanted to talk a little bit about it, see what you guys think. Some food for thought, a little random kind of for my normal run through on content for Destiny, but something that I was just like, I had to talk about it. So hope you guys enjoyed today's commentary. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.
Charging the spark. Spark has arrived. Runner out. Push forward. Your runner moving in. Them. Take that cunning beyond the tower.
If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?